Good morning, folks. Welcome to season 3 in 2019. It's a new year. Just to recap, if you don't remember, Jake and I are doing something different. We've said goodbye to the vlogs, and instead we came up with a list of 20 things that we want to do in 2019. Those two numbers don't line up, but just go with it. Now, someone's texting me. Okay. No one texted you, it's fine. So this week, my goal was to lose 10 pounds to get down to my weight that I was in high school. But that's obviously not healthy to do that over a week and a half, 2 week span. So I actually did it over 11 weeks. So spoiler alert, I achieved my goal. And today I want to tell you the 10 things that I did to lose 10 pounds. But that's too easy. So I want to give you 9 things that I did and 1 practical piece of advice. That piece of advice? It's not easy. Number 1. Set a goal. It can be as big or as little as you want. But I think the most important thing about setting a goal, specifically when it comes to weight, is do something that's realistic. And then find some way to track that, whether that's your BMI or your weight. And then I think the best way is through progress pictures. So this is what I looked like before, and this is what I look like now.
Wow.
Number 2. Counting calories. Now, food is quite possibly the most important piece of this entire journey. That's why it's going to be on here a couple times. So you could be old school and use a paper to pen to count. Like, welcome to the 21st century. So I use MyFitnessPal, but there's obviously a million other apps that you can try. But keeping track is super important. And as Jake's grandmother Carol says, if you bite it, you write it. If you nibble it, you scribble it. Number 3, no junk food. 0, like at all, or you'll crumble like a house of cards with a big bad wolf outside your door. No sweets, no chips. So they told us that we weren't allowed to film in the store anymore, and all I had left to say is you can't have any of that crap. Number 4, join a team. I'm not saying you have to join some sort of Olympic team and like follow all of the workouts and stuff that they do. That's wild, but if you want to do that, amazing. But maybe with your friends or your family or people at work. I think it's really important because then it rallies you around a common goal and keeps you all accountable. And there are going to be days when it's super hard and you're super hangry or emotional, and there'll be amazing days where you can celebrate your weight loss, and that's awesome. So you want some people to do that with. And if that's not your thing, I'm sure there's an online community you can find and join that. But the key is to have people in your corner. Welcome to nature. Number 5, getting active every day. You know what that means.
You just shake it, back and forth.
It means going out for a walk or getting active. My favorite thing is to actually walk. It's not sitting at home on the couch watching Netflix until it reminds you. You don't need to remind me I'm alone, Netflix. I get it. Number 6, eat less. Now when I say eat less, that doesn't mean starve yourself. Use the internet and science and the app to figure out what works for you based on your age, your height, and your weight. Now, if you've been paying attention at all, it was hard for me to figure that out. So it took some practice and it took a lot of math, which Jake helped me with. And if you're 2'7" and 89 pounds and you want to get down to 80 pounds, 1,000 calories a day. For any of you out there that are all those numbers, you're welcome. Number 7, drink water. This soda, not water. This soda, not water either. This, technically water. There's a lot of sodium in it. That's a no as well. What you want is good old-fashioned H2O. Number 8, drunk differently. Now, despite what you've read on the internet, alcohol actually does have calories, specifically beer. I'm not a big beer drinker, but some other people that I know, Jake.clement, Dad, they're beer drinkers. So we changed our drinking habits, and I switched to something that has less calories, vodka. It has very little calories, and if you're looking for something that has the least calories, tequila has the least amount of calories. Number 9, get wet. Exercise doesn't have to be the normal running on the treadmill that's in the basement buried under a ton of boxes. Mom, I'm looking at you. An alternative can be swimming. You get to splash around, you get to get everybody else wet. It's splashing, getting everybody all wet. The best thing about swimming is that it's minimal impact on your joints, which is super helpful for me. So in conclusion, these are the 9 things that helped me feel healthier, and lose 10 pounds. And if you're looking for other simple ways to sort of change your lifestyle and live a bit healthier, visit our friends at don'tchangemuch.ca. They have a whole slew of amazing suggestions, very simple and easy ways that you can make your life a bit more healthy. I want to be very clear, I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but this worked for me. And maybe some of these things will work for you. So, goal achieved. Ba-ding! As always, you're my new best friend. Call me every 5 minutes. Bye. Bye.